Arcade Heroes.
Greetings, it's Adam with ArcadeHeroes.com, and for something brand new from Raw Thrills, it's T-Rex Safari VR, which also had been said to be T-Rex Safari VR Adventure, but I was noticing the word adventure seemed to have disappeared from the cabinet, which is fine. It seems less awkward to just call it T-Rex Safari VR. Anyways, this comes in the same form factor as King Kong of Skull Island VR. It's designed by Raw Thrills. When we saw this one on test a while back, we thought that it was going to have the Jurassic Park license when it was finished. In fact, I talked to a lot of people at Amusement Expo who thought the same thing when they first came across this, but nope, no license on there. And so it's essentially a dinosaur adventure where there are 4 different rides, 4 different experiences for you to choose from, and per the press release, or what you can also see there, you have an Escape T-Rex level, a deep dive where you're underwater, as you saw there a moment ago. Then the Soaring Safari, where you're on a pterodactyl, and then Murky Marsh. And so each experience or ride lasted for about 3.5 minutes, and I heard mixed things. I didn't get a chance to spend much time on this. It was very brief, but I was able to do that. I talked to several people who did try it on their own. By the way, the one that's on the screen now is going to be the Soaring Safari, but I guess the interactivity depends on which one of the rides that you use. One person I talked to, he said that there was almost nothing that he did in the one that he had picked. I can't remember which one that was, but and like the Soaring Safari, doesn't look like there's a whole lot other than, I guess, you can pet the birds that are flying along with you. And so this one, it is leaning a lot more towards the ride than it is the VR roller coaster ride sort of concept than it is the interactive video game VR ride thing like, say, King Kong is. And I also noticed that they kind of took that route with King Kong 2, where one of the levels you weren't needing to do anything, you were just watching what was happening there as the seat would move around. Now, rides have been extremely popular. If you know what the Typhoon is, then you know that that's going to go a long way. But yeah, so this might work for that too. T-Rex Safari VR is available now. I didn't catch a price on it, so I'll have to follow up with the distributor on that. But oddly enough, it also isn't even on Raw Thrills' website as of when I'm recording this. But I've been guaranteed it's shipping. There's a few of them out there. They didn't say exactly how many, but curious to know if you did get a chance to play this at Amusement Expo, or if you found it out in the wild, what you think about it. Comment below, or just from what you think here, although it's always better to experience it first, then comment, as opposed to doing things the other way around. Thank you for watching this one. We'll catch you on the next video.